Yeah. No, it's amazing. I mean, he's one of the most skillful heavyweights of all time. I think you have to go back to Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
Like before they took his title away, before they made him sit out for 3 years. Look at, oh, there's the final left hook. Oh my goodness. Look at this counter. Steps off to the left and then full weight into it.
Really long, like you can tell that weight transfer was everything.
It's just constant footwork and movement, and a lot of his training is that.
You can see it. He's never stationary.
Exactly.
Like his feet are never in one place. They're constantly moving.
Well, there's a lot of Russian fighters who fight that way, you know, and obviously he's from Ukraine, but, you know, Bivol fights that way. But there's a lot of these Eastern Bloc fighters that have this movement style. Like there's a constant like movement style, and it's like there's a lot of value in that, man. Like when you see flat-footed guys and you see guys who fight like that, you go, man, there's something in that. Like that's extraordinary.
Hassan Rahman is fighting a prime Lennox Lewis. Verhoeven is not as accomplished a boxer as Douglas or Rahman. So do these odds suggest that Usyk is seen as more beatable than Tyson or Lewis?
That's a good question. You know, it's funny, right? Even though Usyk's 39, I feel like he's at the top of his game.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any slippage at all. I feel like and if you see the photos, it looks like Usyk put on a lot of muscle. I mean, this guy looks like a tank right now.
It's true.
Rico don't got a shot.
No shot.
Front, man. He ain't got no shot. It's ridiculous.
But what do you think? Do you see Usyk as vulnerable?
Usyk, man, I feel like he's at his best right now, to be honest with you. It's just he's different. He's different. He takes care of himself. He preps himself properly. He's a different guy, man.
Here's the other thing, Shady. Mike Tyson was a much bigger sensation in his day than Usyk is in his day.
Yes.
Mike Tyson was much more feared and considered a more unbeatable heavyweight champion. He was in his mid-20s when he got upset by Douglas. Usyk's nearly 40. He's never captured the imagination of the public. He doesn't look invincible. And yet, if you said who would win, Usyk at his best or Tyson at his best,
New training footage of Oleksandr Usyk has taken the boxing world by storm ahead of his upcoming clash with Rico. Fans are getting an inside look at his brutal preparation as he sharpens his speed, power, and movement in the gym. From explosive punches to lightning-fast footwork, Usyk looks fully focused and determined to dominate in the ring.
I want to say, I know Usyk is small, right? I know he's small for the weight class, but god damn, that dude's good. God damn, he's good. And the pace that he fights at for a heavyweight is insane.
Joe Rogan was left stunned by Oleksandr Usyk's incredible training methods, especially after watching footage from his camp ahead of last year's fight against Daniel Dubois. Rogan revealed that he saw Usyk swim non-stop for 5 hours and immediately described him as an animal. A huge compliment coming from someone who has witnessed some of the toughest athletes in combat sports history. What impressed Rogan even more than the intense conditioning was Usyk's ability to combine endless stamina with constant movement inside the ring. He pointed to Usyk's remarkable achievements, including 2 victories over Anthony Joshua, 2 wins against Tyson Fury, and another dominant performance against Daniel Dubois. According to Rogan, that level of success cements Usyk's place among the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time.
Spent a lot of time watching Usyk training before this last Dubois fight.
Yeah. Is it crazy? I saw something the other day. It was like Usyk swimming 5 hours. I was like, Oh my God.
He's an animal, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so fucking good. He's so good. I mean, you think about what that guy has done. He beat AJ twice. He beat Tyson Fury twice. And now he beat Dubois twice. That's crazy.
No, it's incredible.
Those are two of the best, like, of this era. I think he's one of the best of all time. I really do. I think he's one of the best heavyweights of all time. And his movement is so different. One of the things that was interesting, where they were talking about the fight, and AJ was Tony Bellows was talking about when he fought him, and AJ was saying that when he fought him, it was the most exhausted he's ever been. Because he's always moving. There's no rest with him.
No rest,
There's
no
like
time
constant,
yeah.
there's constant twitching.
Under
so
fire.
Joe Rogan also explained why Oleksandr Usyk is considered one of the most difficult fighters in boxing to face, saying it almost seems impossible for someone like Rico to fully prepare for his style. Rogan recalled Anthony Joshua admitting that Usyk exhausted him more than any opponent he had ever faced because there's simply no opportunity to relax or recover during the fight. According to Rogan, Usyk applies non-stop pressure through constant feints, quick movements, sharp footwork, and relentless activity that keeps opponents mentally and physically drained. He even compared Usyk to a giant Lomachenko, noting that both fighters were developed under the same training system and share a similar high-level movement and footwork philosophy. That creates a major challenge heading into the Rico fight, since Rico's approach has always relied on controlling range, setting his feet, and unloading powerful combinations. Against someone as mobile and unpredictable as Usyk, that strategy could become much harder to execute.
You're constantly thinking, when is this coming? There's no silent agreements. There's no relaxation. There's no, there's no rounds off. Yeah. Everything is, he's putting it on you and moving constantly. Like I always say, he's like a giant Lomachenko.
Got it.
They were both trained by the same guy.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, Lomachenko's father trained Usyk as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
So there's something, something.
Obviously, gravity keeps him from moving the way Lomachenko does, because Lomachenko's so small.
Yeah.
He can like dance around you.
For sure.
In footwork, just majestic footwork. But Usyk's footwork is like, there's a bunch of breakdowns of the final combination that he hit Daniel with. And, he steps off to the side and lands that fucking left hook from hell. God, it was good. You could see Daniel was already tired. You could see it. It's it's just dealing
There's
with
got to
that
be
movement.
something like, Lomachenko's dad, like some type of philosophy or something. You know what I mean? Like these guys just kind of tap into, because like to be a big guy, there's footwork and all that stuff. But I think, man, shout out to him.
Despite being a heavyweight boxer, Wick begins every day with intense training sessions while most people are still asleep. He is widely recognized for his disciplined and demanding workout routines. Rather than relying only on strength, Usyk constantly focuses on improving his reflexes, agility, and coordination, striving to perfect every aspect of his performance. As the conversation went on, Rogan began analyzing the technical brilliance behind Usyk's movement, making the challenge seem even more dangerous for Rico. He explained that every feint, jab, and angle Usyk uses is carefully calculated with a specific purpose. Rogan highlighted Usyk's ability to read his opponent's reactions and anticipate punches before they are even thrown. He also described Usyk's unusual upward jabs, his sharp movement at angles, and the devastating counters he delivers, especially the powerful left hook that knocked out Dubois. Rogan was clearly impressed by how smooth and effortless Usyk made everything look, calling it boxing skill at the very highest level.
Yeah, it's skill, man. It's a skillful type of boxing. It's like there's guys that are like heavy bangers and they rely on that, and there's guys that have good defense and they rely on that, but his thing is like this constant movement and constant feints and jabs, and it's all with a purpose. Everything is like setting you up. Everything is reading what your reaction to this is and anticipating what your reaction to that is. When's that right hand coming? Duck under counter. It's like constant. The jab was going in an upward direction sometimes. He was catching Daniel with this like upward jab. Here's a breakdown.
Yeah, I've only seen highlights. I'd actually didn't
His
get to watch.
fucking movement, man. It's so good, man. It's so good, the movement.
Do you know
Boom.
what's his age? Damn.
He's 38, man.
Oh my God, yeah, that was a solid
he's
left.
old. He's old for a boxer, you know, and the fact that he was a cruiserweight champion too. And that was the first drop, but here's the big one. The left hook that he knocks him out was extraordinary.
While speaking about his training, Usyk responded to the comments Eddie Hearn made years ago about him being too small for the heavyweight division. He confidently reminded everyone that he had already silenced those doubts by defeating Anthony Joshua twice. Keeping the mood playful, Usyk joked that size means nothing compared to hard work and intense preparation. He even humorously credited good pasta as part of his success. But beneath the laughter and jokes, Usyk's words carried a subtle warning directed toward Rico.
Do you remember when Eddie Hearn said you were too small to succeed at heavyweight? I just remember it. Have you taken that back now, Eddie, that statement?
I don't think that was, yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn, true. I'm very small, but I beat him two times.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Oleksandr, it is wonderful to see you back. Oh, sorry, go on.
Eddie joking.
He's kidding. He's kidding. It's wonderful to see you back, Oleksandr. I think the boxing.
I really small, but size doesn't matter.
No.
I thought, yeah. It's just training, hard training, and good pasta.
Good pastas.
Yes, good pasta, double portion. Yeah, it's magic.
Former champions and boxing analysts continue to view Oleksandr Usyk as the clear favorite against Rico Verhoeven, and Tony Bellew made that opinion crystal clear. While Bellew acknowledged Rico's danger and admitted that his kickboxing pedigree makes him a serious threat, he stressed that boxing Usyk is an entirely different challenge. According to Bellew, Usyk remains a puzzle that no fighter has truly been able to solve. He explained that Rico's awkward style and physicality could create problems early on, but once Usyk adjusts to the timing and movement, the fight would likely shift heavily in his favor. Bellew even stated that if the contest were under kickboxing rules, Usyk could be in major trouble, but in a boxing ring he expects Usyk to eventually take complete control. Bellew went as far as saying that if Rico somehow managed to defeat Usyk, it would rank among the greatest upsets in boxing history. He reminded fans that this is not an aging champion chasing an easy payday, but the same undefeated Usyk who defeated Tyson Fury twice and dominated Daniel Dubois. Bellew sounded stunned by the idea of someone taking only their second professional boxing match against a fighter of Usyk's caliber. He even compared the possibility of Rico winning to Buster Douglas' shocking Mike Tyson, while suggesting this upset would be even bigger because of how dominant Usyk currently looks. When discussing Usyk's recent performances, Bellew praised the Ukrainian star's ability to break opponents mentally as well as physically. He described Usyk as someone who can bully aggressive fighters and beat them at their own style regardless of where the fight takes place. Bellew also spoke emotionally about the respect he has for Usyk outside the ring, especially considering everything happening in Ukraine throughout his career. Inside the ropes, however, he portrayed Usyk almost like a machine, pointing out how he consistently travels into hostile environments and still dominates elite opponents on their home turf. In Bellew's view, the pressure, atmosphere, and spectacle surrounding the Rico fight will have little effect on Usyk. Trainer Teddy Atlas shared a similar opinion, saying Rico's chances appear extremely slim after studying the matchup. Atlas criticized Rico's upright stance and warned that it leaves him vulnerable against a precise boxer like Usyk. Although Rico's right hand could theoretically trouble a southpaw, Atlas believes Usyk's boxing IQ, movement, and technical superiority are simply on another level. He also noted that crossover fights are part of modern boxing entertainment, and felt Usyk has earned the right to take such a bout after everything he has accomplished. Atlas highlighted Usyk's Olympic gold medal, his domination of the cruiserweight division, and his victories over naturally bigger heavyweights as proof of his greatness. Liam Goff also emphasized just how highly Usyk is rated in today's boxing world. He called him the best heavyweight of this generation and even placed him in discussions among the all-time greats. From Goff's perspective, bringing in an athlete from another combat sport is not enough to suddenly create a balanced contest against someone operating at Usyk's level. He compared the situation to previous crossover fights where fans convinced themselves the matchup would be competitive, only for reality to prove otherwise. Even though both camps appear fully confident heading into the event, most boxing experts still see a massive gap between the two fighters.